for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Come on, go for a walk. Good morning, ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. It's a glorious, dull autumn day. Not sure if it's a bit warmer or I'm actually wearing the appropriate clothing for once. Got my fleece on, thermal t-shirt, sherpa jacket and me other boots on. So I'm nice and toasty. But woke up today feeling a bit sore. Didn't train yesterday, didn't run at all or do anything. I was feeling very beaten up from Wednesday. Because I think I just did, trying to do that session on Wednesday after bench, that wasn't ideal. I realised, surprisingly, after trying to do push-ups, really just, I've got no sort of endurance there, so that's definitely something to add into the programming in the future. But I'm not going to start it now because it's a bit too soon before comp. There you go, mister. He's currently getting filthy lying down in the mud. There he is there. And something I just remembered that I was going to say that's been sort of blowing my mind this week is that I did a post, I think it was last week on Instagram, just a silly little like when times get tough, remember these words, and it was Demi saying tough times never last. Right, tough people last. I did that thing, and then that's on 7.2 million views, which is crazy, and it's gained me just over, getting close to 2,000 more followers on Instagram, which is, I ain't complaining. But nice if some of those 7.2 million will come over to YouTube and like and subscribe these videos, because then I'd start going somewhere. But that's not what I'm all about. Well, I am, but it's not sort of the main focus of the channel at the minute. Anyway, plan today, I've got a day off work, so I can have a nice leisurely start to the morning. So I've brought it out to I can get those sort of walking intros. Let me know if you like them. If not, I'll maybe scrap them. It saves me time. But I like making them now, so I probably won't scrap them. Ignore that comment. Plan for today, I'm gonna head back, do a bit of housework. House is a bit of a mess this week. I need to sort it out. Been busy this week with just life, sorting him out, back and forth to my nan's. The house has been a bit neglected, but got today off, so I'm gonna go back to some housework, breakfast, edit, gym. It's gonna be another shoulder and arm workout, probably same as last week. We'll see, maybe a few tweaks now. I was saying last time that I was gonna maybe do some Hyrox conditioning stuff, maybe some wall balls, bit of machine work, because I didn't do anything yesterday. I'm just gonna run tomorrow, but my body's not feeling 100%, so trying to push it. If you ever tried to do any conditioning, my heart rate would just spike and I just crash and burn basically. So that's the plan, just a nice and easy upper bodybuilding session, run tomorrow, and then hopefully next week sort of a bit calmer and back to normal. Excuse me, that is housework done. It's a little bit longer than expected, but it's good to get it done. I like that. I just did the walk and came back, and I was still in the rhythm of moving about, so just got it all done in one go. We are here for breakfast. Obviously the usual cannonball coffee. I decided to save up having it until afterwards. It was almost like a reward for the milk. Otherwise I'd have been just procrastinating and put it off until later on, or never, another day. But breakfast today, no bananas or apples, unfortunately, so just with sultanas and the peanut butter powder. Just put about another half a serving of sultanas in there to make up some extra calories. And currently watching Twitch, Bugs. Okay, he's a AFC streamer. I tend to watch a lot of Twitch now that I'm back playing. I just like to, again, I went off it when I stopped playing FIFA, and now I'm back playing. I just watch a lot of streamers, pick up their tips, tricks, tactics. They never work for me. I just end up getting battered anyway. I'm also going to edit last week's vlog, And I like to watch this and edit rather than listen to music and edit. I don't know why, it's just a bit more of a distraction. Every time I listen to music is when I'm trying to do the like mini cuts, not mini cuts, like little transitional clips. Like today, the cleaning, I'll probably listen to a load of different music to try and get the right music to fit that clip. But anyway, gonna enjoy this and then it'll be time to head to the gym. Not much on besides that and editing now, so which is good. It's not a nice chilled Friday. Would have been nice to have a 3-day weekend, but it was nice enough not to be up at 5 AM or actually 4:30 before having to go into work, especially after finishing last night. I actually had to go back to the gym. I closed up early because no one was booked in, and then when I was picking up Odin about to head home, I got a message saying someone left the keys there, so I had to get Odin. So I hauled back to the gym, checked the keys were there, and it turns out they weren't going to pick them up until this morning anyway, so a bit of a wasted trip, but nevertheless, I almost feel like that was a bit of karma for leaving early. Never know. Well, thought I'd be back in time for the match, but I wasn't. I missed the first half, so probably would have been better just to stay at work until late. But it is what it is. Today is a new day. Gonna have a good training session, good evening, and then a nice weekend. Yeah, only 2 hours tomorrow, so nothing too bad there. But let's consume all of this, get the zero done, and then we shall head to the gym to grow some more boulders and biceps. Try and grow some, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say then. Boulders and mountains. Oh. So as you can see, we are not in Pure Gym. There's been a slight change of plans, so I made them last minute because the car needs petrol, and the work gym is just down the road from Costco where I'm going to go get petrol and then go on from there. But since I've been warming up for the Arnies, I've noticed that there's still fatigue in there from Wednesdays, all those push-ups, and so the pressing power's not good there. Again, because the incline's not fully upright, my upper chest is still quite involved on the press. I'm not being able to get them fully round onto the delt, so I'm actually using a kilo less than last week, but we're going to try and go for 10s, maybe push for 12s, see how we get on. So it'll still work out as more volume than last week. But like I say, it's feeling a bit ropey. Like, and before when I said I'm not feeling, body's not feeling 100%, it's still not feeling 100% now. So I'm glad I'm not doing any sort of conditioning today. At least get that flat off my phone. So we're gonna, I guess bench doesn't help here, it's all rickety. So we've got to try and fight that balance as I'm pressing, and yeah, all fun and games in it. Right, let's try and get 10 to 12 on these. Probably won't even get that, to be honest. That's the way it's feeling. Oh wow. Oh, there was spice in the old shoulders. And you probably heard that bench. Again, just rickety. I've tried fixing it, but I don't know what's loose. There's nowhere to tighten that'll hold it in place. So probably won't get. I will try and get one more set of 12. That'll be 2 to 10. Should still work out as more volume than last week, I think. But we'll see. Probably go for another 2 or 3 more sets, and that'll just be, I think, incline rows next. Because again, I'm very limited to what I can do here in terms of pulling movements, especially with this bum shoulder, man. Final set. I don't know if it's because I've always told myself this, but I did manage 2 sets of 12, 2 sets of 12, and then a set of 10. So that's just a mental thing that I've always set myself a cap, but I decided to rest a little bit longer and try and get another set of 12 just to make sure it wasn't all mentally fatiguing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've not sort of psychologically told myself or you've got 10, you've got what you've said. So instead of resting 2 minutes, I've rested an extra minute, just to get a little bit more restoration there. Got sort of upper chest pump, which obviously isn't ideal, but because of the way I'm bench angled, like I said, that's the reason. But gonna aim for a set of 12 in this. I realised that this isn't the same height as a bench I like at Pure Gym. This is a bit higher up, so it's a bit strange having to push on when we feel like I'm standing up rather than staying flat, if that makes sense. But we're gonna aim for one final set of 12, and then that'll be it for the pressing today. I'll probably just overlay some reps of the previous sets as I've spoken then, so yeah. Oh, 12 done. Although maybe some notes we've got a bit short of the bottom, but just go to shower. I was being a little biatch to myself when I get a 10 on that previous rep. So I might do an extra set of, I don't know, 5 or 6 just to get the extra volume in. One of the rows just to show mind over matter. But let's rest up a bit, get set for the rows. Oh, when I get out of breath, it's not good. Now, I may be being a little B-word, don't want to say it too much in case it gets flagged and don't get, push up the algorithm. Not that it matters at the minute. But carry these over, well, I can, it's not that far, it's like right behind me. But I feel like grip strength isn't quite there, which is a sort of good indicator of your body's not quite recovered and like it's not quite there to push it. But with these rows, I've got the straps on anyway, so grip doesn't really matter, but I'm still keeping things light because I'm just feeling the fatigue today and sort of everywhere. But still going for a couple sets of 15, just keeping that volume more than the pressing. Like I always say, it's good to keep that volume, I'd say sort of minimum 2 to 1 of push to pull. Again, not in terms of exercise, but just in terms of overall volume. So this will be 4 sets of 15s, and then for the rest of the session, it'll just be 3 sets of whatever I decide to do. I've just realised this step is a little bit higher, so these aren't just going to slide straight off, but it ain't the end of the world. Just have to slide down the bench myself. Plus I've done that last one, but keeping things relatively light, 15, just making sure I can get a nice squeeze, and just control the eccentric. Also go for 3 more sets, and I'll down to the close grip bench if my chest isn't too fatigued. If not, it'll just be some sort of skull cushion, just get into the arm work straight away. So I've decided to superset these next movements just purely just because I want to end this discussion movement, so I just want to get in today's session is all about pushing the weight, because this is lighter than last week again, but I'm going to go for that high volume and superset it with some banded lat pull downs using one of the bands and one of the sled handles or one of the sled beams. I just want to get a pump on, get things moving, and just sort of feel good, get that, because I've been a bit of a downward mood today, a bit of a down mood today. I'm just getting a pump on, just get those endorphins flowing. So I'm going to go for, again, 3 sets, 3 rounds, probably 10 to 12 on the close grip, and then 15 to 20 on the pull downs, because again, that's so I can't really gauge intensity wise, or I mean weight wise, not intensity. So intensity, weight, same thing. So it's getting to the shot moves, again, this left shoulder's feeling dodgy, it wants to raise up, so I'm going to have to really focus on driving it inwards, getting those lats engaged, But so far it's feeling okay, so let's see how this first set moves. Should move pretty well. Spicy. That's what I forgot to mention. During those close grips, I try not to use too much leg drive to keep all that work being done by the triceps. Down to these pull downs. This was a bit funny before. Might have to just put the hat backwards because the hair is being wild today. Oh, bad idea. Got when I hand through my hair, that palm got all sweaty. Hopefully that was a decent angle. Looks all wonky and crooked there. But anyway, 2 more sets of that. Probably best minute or two. Also, if you are watching now, let me know what this sounds like because I've moved the microphone to under the t-shirt rather than on the hat. To see if it picks up less of the sort of lip smacking music, all that. Because this just picks up everything. Whereas when people watch, I use like the Rode 2 mic, which just picks up nothing but their voice. So, help it out, leave a comment below what it sounds like. Yeah, let's crack with the session. Now time for the first superset of arms. Now unfortunately, there is no preacher curl here, but I'm doing a makeshift sort of single arm preacher. I don't know what angle to do. This angle seems pretty okay as long as that elbow's in front of the shoulder. Any lower, see I've got to sort of squat down. But let's see how this weight feels. And I always struggle with these doing single arm, whether to, because I always want to turn away, but I'm really forced to keep my body square and keep this hand rotated outwards, to keep an elbow pointing upwards, aiming for around 10 to 12 reps on each arm. Wait. Oh, it's probably the only movements I take to failure. Well, exercises is the arm work, because I want them boys to grow them bicep peaks. Gee whiz. Oh, and funny enough, although my right side's the side that's funny, I actually feel stronger. But while the biceps are resting, we are going to hit some triceps. Moving on to some of these, which are the cable kickbacks or banded kickbacks, but a standing variation. I think I've shown this before with the cable. This bar's here just to make me hold onto it and slightly lean back, make sure that elbow's behind the shoulder, and just extend, press down. Ooh. So 20 reps to failure, or I say failure, I always like to keep a number between 15 to 20 range. Otherwise, anything higher is just a bit pointless in my opinion. And it's using 2 bands push so I can get my feet where they are. I'm not have to worry about trying to get the same angle each time. It's got to hold the same position of the bar. Just makes it much easier. I'm trying not to rotate too much. Get the elbow back. But then the right steps, feels easy in the left. Weird, mind blowing. Another 2 sets. Another trick I use with bands with these, rather than grip it, I put it behind my wrist and use my hand to sort of hook it in place. I'm not trying to grip it as I press down. It's literally just there to hook in, so I can just focus on pulling from the wrist, pressing down with the wrist. I find it helps take the forearms out and not have to worry about gripping it. Try out. Now we go on. 2 more sets, and then that might be it for arms. I might have done another combo, and I've gone to some delts. Some delts destruction. Decided I could not just do 1 combo or 1 superset for arms. Started to get the easy bar out, go for some easy bar reverse curls, and I haven't got dumbbells out yet. Some dumbbell skull crushers. Again, keeping things high rep-ish. Sort of 2 sets of max reps really. Again, just hitting that backyard some forearms with the reverse grip. Want them biceps popping. It's like how the back time says biceps rim races or big arms rim races. We'll see about that. Jeez, my grip definitely needs work. Extra rest, higher lace. Let's see how these feel. I tried to do a set with the easy bar. Just go cushion that head, the elbow, so let's see how these dumbbells feel. I might have to just scrap these all together, but with dumbbells I can tend to keep the hands neutral, which keeps pressure off the elbow and on the tricep, so let's see how these feel. Yeah, much better. Oh, jeez. I was an odd number stuff, I think I was 17, but oh yeah, triceps was really feeling then. Really focusing on keeping them and the elbows out, just keeping all that pressure onto the tricep. Oh. 1 more set and then it's on to the delts. Two more supersets there, and then that'll be the session done. That'll be me over and out. I'll have to get some petrol, hopefully it won't be too busy. Sort of early afternoonish. So far, so good. After listening back to those push downs, I've had to move the mic again because I just hated that rip smacking noise. I hate to sort it out. Anyway, delts. Now, I know people say you don't need to train the front delts too much if you do a lot of pressing, like today I've done Arnie presses, close grip bench, which work the front delts well because for me, they are a small muscle. I mean, in terms of their size. So I've decided to add in some actual direct work, some front raises. And I'm going to superset them with some shrugs. This is going to be combo number 1. Again, not sure how heavy to go. We'll start with the 7.5s. And just see how I go from there, really. Just make sure you keep those shoulders back, nice and controlled. Again, not done these for years, so already feeling pretty fatigued. So just keep my high reps, 12 to 15. See how they get on. Okay, 15s. And immediately I saw me sink into that position to make sure I wasn't trying to throw them back. And get into that squat with the legs. And raise, keep them nice and strict. For these shrugs, probably nothing crazy. Let's go for the 30s. Oh, like I said before, grips not quite there this morning, so just keeping things. I want to get out of. Don't want to crack and phone doing these shrugs. So let's see how we get on. Yeah, so I've grip gave up first there, but still got a decent amount of work in the traps. The thing to point out when doing shrugs, what I tend to see a lot of people do is they'll shrug and almost try and roll around, which is not what you want when that joint's loaded. So you want to hit those sort of upper, like mid trap, have that slight lean forwards and shrug from there. If you like rowing. Squeezing the shoulder blades together and shrugging. And that'll keep it more on those mid traps. But I'm going up one so I look like I lift more in clothes. You get me? 3 more sets and then onto another combo for the side and rear delts, and then that'll be it. And the piece de resistance, no idea what that means, but sort of the last thing I think. There's just some simple lat raises. Let's move this camera up a touch, get that angle. There we go. Just some basic lat raises and rear delt flies. And again, for lat raises, keeping that slight lean forwards, not make sure I'm not throwing it back, and keeping it sort of in front of the pockets up, keep attention on that side delt, slight bend in the arm. So my slight bends, again, sort of 12-15 reps, the high volume, get that pump. Oh, jeez, only 12 there. Straight into the rear delts now. I may have mentioned this before, but for the rear delts, it's not straight up and out, it's more of a, not 45, like a 35 diagonal, so up and out to the side, like you're gonna go for a friggin' sit in the Naruto run. So down and out. Just doing these seated just to make them a bit more strict. Oh, 15. Oh my days. So I'm definitely going to be feeling it the next couple of days. I'll go for 2 more sets of these and then that'll be it for the day. I just feel like I've been here for longer than planned because I came here in a bit of bad mood, but like I said, getting that, it sounds corny, but sort of just getting that blood flow and getting that pump feeling just puts you into a good mood. I just feel like I can just carry on for the hour or so, but I need to go and get some shiz done. I need to go and get some petrol in the car. Well, diesel, I need to remember that. This car's diesel, not petrol. Be very bad if I put petrol in. But I just feel like I could just keep going. I just want to keep training. I'm just training for the pump, which is why I can't wait to get Hyrox out the way. 4 weeks tomorrow. No. Yes, 4 weeks tomorrow it'll be done. Although Wednesday the job, it'll be 3 weeks tomorrow. I'm not sure whether to just try and catch up in terms of videos and days, so it's just a few days behind. I'm not a week behind. Let me know in the comments what you think if you're watching right now. I don't know, maybe people watch these through, but still, it's good to get some feedback. I've realised I'm a sweaty mess, so I need to get petrol, get home, lunch, chill, or edit, work, all that jazz. And finally we are home after leaving the gym almost an hour ago. But I'll just nip to Costco. I'll be nice and quick getting petrol. But turns out I completely forgot it was half term today in the UK. And it was just chaos all the way down through the Costco car park onto the dock road. So it took me half an hour to get petrol and then even longer to get out of the car park. Hello, mister. Oh, sorry for being so long. But anyway, we are home now. Back to the boy. Nice clean house. Odin. And he's gone. Where you gone? Here we go. Look. Here we go. Hello. What have you got? Have you got Husky? Let's see Husky. This is Husky. Husky's his friend, isn't he? Yeah? Husky's your friend. Good boy. But now let's freshen up and have some lunch. And here we are with lunch, just some chicken stuck in the air fryer, pack of long grain rice and a pack of savoury rice topped with some sweet chilli sauce. Because I realised I forgot to flavour the chicken before I put it in, but ain't the end of the world. So this is lunch. Obviously I had time to go and fresh up, put the Udi on. Didn't think I'd make an appearance in this vlog, but it is. If you know me by now, I enjoy my comfort. I enjoy getting nice and cosy, as does Mr. Odin. And because he loves chicken that much, he actually is just sat in front of me, just staring at me, begging for some chicken. But he's got lunch there. He's just refusing to eat it because I've cooked some chicken, which is his favourite food. I actually might give him a little bit without any sauce on. Oh, and he's collapsed. Odin, what's this? Look. Come on. Gonna get on camera and take it. There we go. Good boy. But yeah, this is gonna wrap up today's video. Very good training session. Just pull that down a touch. Actually, that's really sort of put me in a good mood for the day, for the rest of the day. Like I said, I wasn't feeling too up for it this morning, but going in, sort of doing what I'm already, finding that joy in lifting again, rather than trying to go in and hit certain numbers. I just wanted to go in and just sort of get a pump on, really work the muscles to close to failure, get that pump, and yeah, leave just feeling good. So body's thumbs are already set into the shoulders, so they're gonna be sore for a couple of days. But sign of a nice feeling, means that I've worked them hard. These front delts is actually struggling to hold this plate up, so I'm gonna put that down. Oh, so yeah, good session, good shoulders and arm session. Hopefully I'll start to grow over the coming weeks and months. It's going to stay a staple in the program. I just can't wait to start hitting the legs hard, because looking back at those, I'll take this off actually. Looking back at the press down video, my legs looked rather small. I've forgotten a drink with lunch, and because I haven't been able to hit them as much, try to keep them fresh for the runs. I just feel like upper body's taken over. Upper body's always been responding well to any sort of stimulus, really, especially heavy weights. But yeah, need the legs to get the Hyrox done, then get them growing, because by the time we've done Hyrox it'll be Christmas, and I'll be able to up the calories, put on a bit more weight, get a bit more size on. So then I'm trying to trim down some of that excess body fat I've accumulated. But yeah, body's feeling good now. Tomorrow's just going to be a long-ish run, try and get 8 to 10k in before work, depending on what time I get up and out with Odin. And then just a chill weekend with Kelly, and then do it all over again on Monday, which will be another leg and conditioning day. Again, I've not got my rota yet, so I'm not sure where and when I'll be training, but as always I will take you guys along. So if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you're new, hit subscribe, turn notifications, all that jazz. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice weekend, and I will see you back on Monday morning. Peace.